Here we go again. So, couple of new things today happened. I got an email from Hard Rock. They're changing the player's card. To Unity. So it should be different. I got some return rewards from Caesars. I started using these return reward things. Give me $15 this time. It's always good to have extra free play. It's always I got one at Caesars, I got one at Tropicana. I think it expires in 6 months. These return reward things, I think they expire in 6 months. If you don't use it, you lose it, kind of thing. I wish Bally's would do that. The return rewards. I think Caesars is the only property that does that feature on their card. That they give you something for returning. Actually, Wind Creek has a pretty good program. Wind Creek, their program is really good with their card and everything. Besides earning points through the app, their free play and other stuff is really good. It's just hard to build. It's just hard to get up in the tier level there. Unless you literally go there a lot, it's hard to build up your tier level at any of these Indian casinos. Yeah. They gave me $15. I didn't lose no thousands. Yeah. But they always say use your card. They say use your card so you can keep track of you. and so you get like stays for hotels and comps for other stuff. They don't use your card, you don't get crap. And it comes in handy when you use your card, like if you say you're traveling to Vegas and stuff. Always use a player's card. And you gotta bet more than $20. $20 ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I don't feel like doing $20 a stream is really worth doing it. Doing the channel. You're not gonna earn any points, and really not gonna earn any money. You want to give yourself play at the casino. $8, but yeah, that one game should have paid him. I like Gary's channel. He goes for the home run. You know, he goes for the home run. It might not always go out of the ballpark, but he tries. You know, he tries. Yeah, I don't like playing on the weekend at these casinos because it's too crowded, and you always get a Karen that always says like stupid stuff. See, if I play my cards right, I might be able to go back to Wind Creek and use a ton of free play. Yeah, drunk karaoke is pretty good. Yeah. At my apartment building job, they already switched the clocks. I don't even think on purpose. Now it's like it's an advantage for me. It's an advantage for me because I can stay there longer and make my hours. So when I get there at 8 o'clock, it actually shows 7 o'clock on the clock. Till the world gets caught up, which will be Sunday. You know? Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is food delivery day. You know, I have a weird schedule this week again. I'm off Friday, then I work Saturday, off Sunday, then I work Monday and Tuesday, off Wednesday. Then I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then I'm off the following Monday, Tuesday. So it is what it is. Yeah, sometimes the sleep is good. I'm trying to find things to do in New York in November. It's not as exciting as October was. You know? I can't wait to go to the Jefferson House in a couple weeks. Yeah, Rock Royalty, the Hard Rock Wildcard is changing over to Unity. So their programs would be a lot different. I love how, like, when they send you a thing for the casino, you have to sign a consent thing saying what you can do and what you can't do. So that's interesting. I've seen it in streams, but that's about it. Wow, look at that. Tyler Irvin suspended 5 games. He's headed on his way out. Yeah, he's headed on his way out. That whole team is falling apart. It was amazing. A lot of these places have really strict rules about certain stuff. Unless they show you a documentation about a certain rule, how do you know about that rule? Like, these places gotta literally show me a documentation or have something posted saying I can't do certain things. It's all about documentation. If you don't have documentation, how are you supposed to believe anything? Like, when I worked at the garden, they did something illegal with doctors know. They called up a hospital to see if that person was at the hospital to get the information. You know, and so they don't take doctors know at the garden anymore. But they violated a HIPAA. They violated HIPAA. Because the doctor's not really allowed to tell the employer like patient and doctor news. So they violated that. It's always something else with the garden. This world's a screwed up place. This world's a very screwed up place. I'm on Texans. Yeah, this work schedule is screwing me up right now. See, my thing is I'm trying to do enough hours. I'm trying to do enough hours at the apartment building to cover all my basic stuff for the month. Yeah, I tell you, it's expensive. It's expensive to live in New York. I don't know how people get by. I don't know how people get by. You know, rents are very expensive. I really don't understand. I mean, you gotta keep working. It's so expensive to live in New York. The Rangers playing the Bruins tonight. I should buy a Ranger hoodie.
I love it.
Yeah, it's expensive to do these casino live streams and to live every week and stuff like that. Like, I'm on a personal roll right now with the casino. Last 2 out of 3 times, I made a pretty good profit from the casino. I was surprised last time I came home with most of my money. But I played a lot last time too. What you play on camera and then what you play off camera, it's crazy. You know, it's really is crazy. Just say you play 250 off camera and then you're a plus. You play say you play 240 or 250 off camera and then you plus $2. Then you meet up with friends, and then you move over to another casino. It's crazy. Like somebody asked me like, how much do you think you spent the Caesars the other day? I think I spent more than $500 and more than $500. That's what I don't do the math. I mean, I was a minus $70 for the whole entire night, but I know I played more than $200 worth there. I would really seriously have to rewatch the whole stream to figure it out. You know? Lately, I've been very good at recycling my own money. Like when I'm playing at the casino, I've been very good at the whole recycling part. I think it's about knowing the games too. You know, if you know the games you like, and you have a certain amount invested, but you play more than you have invested, yeah. Like Boyd Properties, they gave me a shitty deal for the free play, even though I played more than my fair share that day. They gave me a shitty deal. Well, Caesars I've been doing pretty decent. Before this previous Caesars trip, I was like, I think I was a plus. I think I was a plus 8 or 900 that previous stream. This stream, I was minus $70 to end my night. But the hold on to your hat at the end of the stream, I had $100 bonus, and then my backup spin was another 100. So Major Ross says we're gonna try Lightning Link, Dollar Link at Oceans. I think we're gonna play 2 machines at once. We're gonna do a slot Easter. I think we're gonna do $100 a piece at Oceans Casino. We'll play 2 machines. We're gonna do one machine's gonna be at 50 cents, and the other machine's gonna be at $1, and see how many bonuses we could get. But we have to get 2 empty machines in order to do that. Yeah, I mean she's on to something with that Buffalo. She's on to something. I mean, it works for the Buffalo. It might as well work for any other game. You know, like.
This station is Bayside. This is the train to Penn Station. The next station.
That should definitely be a. We should call it the double. We should call it a double trouble stream. What's hard about doing 2 machines is when you're streaming, you only have one hand. So you literally need somebody else to be there while you do both machines.
Penn Station. The next station is Auburndale.
We're gonna try this. We're either gonna try this on Lightning Link, Dollar Link, a Mighty Cash, or something else. We're gonna try this. I don't think I want to try it on Buffalo. I want to try it on a game that has potential. I think Lightning Link, Dollar Link would be the game. I'd give myself a shot. I think the bags would be good. Maybe we could show maybe like one machine will be 88 cents, the other one will be like $1.76. So one of them is gonna give. You're always gonna find a machine that is gonna like give you some give. And the worst is trying to do this on a weekend because all the machines are always taken unless you get both of the machines.
This station is Auburndale. This is the train to Penn Station. The next station is Broadway.
Good question. That is a good question. I haven't put up in the community post yet. It's hard to go on the weekends because I have to usually work the next day. Unless I go early on a Friday and come back and leave like at midnight.
This is the train to Penn Station. The next station.
It's not fun going for a couple hours and leaving. You really can't gear it into the game too much. Plus Oceans Casino being so far away from like where you have to go. I feel like Bally's and Caesars, since it's so close, it's easier to play in, but Ocean's Casino is got all the games I want to play. And a little bit more. I mean, Bally's is doing really good with getting all the latest and greatest new games. Is it closed only in the community tab, or do they stream the library of tapes?
Broadway, this is the train to Penn Station. The next station is Murray Hill.
Well, coming up with the question of the day is a hard thing, because I try to like make it a realistic question, and I do ask for people to send me questions of the day through my email at rabraham139@gmail.com, because sometimes I can't think of one.
Attention recorded, Donald to the opposition.
And I don't want to do like repeating questions.
Murray Hill at Open Royal Station. Must be in one of the first 4 cars. You're on call at 727. Those cars were first call at Murray Hill. Not any of those cars. Please don't walk the opposition. Thank you very much.
Well, that's going to be kept for a future question. And remember, this month is the month we're going to we're donating to 2 different foundations, $50 a piece. That's going to be on the 23rd of this month. We're donating in memory of my wife that passed away, to North Shore Animal League and to the Bipolar Foundation.
This station is Murray Hill. This is the train to Penn Station. The next station is Flushing Main Street.
You know, so I think November has always been a hard month for me. There's a lot of, believe it or not, is today the 4th? Today the 3rd. Tomorrow is actually 15 years that I started at the Garden. My 15-year anniversary. I can't believe I've been at the Garden 15 years. It's been a hard 15 years. And I'm surprised that I got that watch, considering a year and a half I didn't wasn't. I mean, that year and a half, I want that year and a half back in my life. I lost a year and a half of my life. Work is how good you have it until it's gone. Oh, here we go. It's that time again. Ticket time.
This station is Flushing.
You ain't having a ticket, you ain't coming on the train. So you never see any homeless people on the train. Kielbasa is yummy too.
Flushing Main Street. This is the train.
It'd be cool to go.
Penn
It would be
Station.
cool to take it.
The next station is.
It would be cool to take a short trip back to Vegas. But in order to do a short trip, it was like it would cost a lot of money to like do a short trip. At the time. I don't have the time to do a short trip there. I don't like doing short trips like that. Not to Vegas, at least. Vegas, I like doing 4 days or more. I figure if I'm like at a place like Vegas, I can't do $20 stream. I like to stream as much as I possibly can. Because I do that. So good or bad, you can see it on the playlist. And then it's like, it's good to rewatch. Like, I rewatch all my streams. I rewatch all my streams and to see like if I screw up somewhere or what game I should have won next time or whatever. I do a lot of like, I do a lot of planning ahead. I just don't play a random slot if I don't know about the slot. I'll do some research about the slot. Yeah, tomorrow I got some food coming. Maybe make some sloppy joes tomorrow. Sloppy joes with mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes? I always like having sloppy joes. Sloppy joes are so easy to make. All you do is brown the meat. Don't have to put no oil in it because the meat has its own oil. And once the meat is browned, then you have this sloppy joe sauce. And you let it cook on a low flame. And you have your bun. And then you have your potatoes. You put them up in the pot. And you boil them for like 40 minutes or more, and then you add some little salt, a little milk, and you mash them up. You get mashed potatoes, or you can have a salad, or you can make a corn salad, or you can do string beans and soy sauce. They're all good. They're all good stuff for them. Yeah, because I have a food delivery tomorrow. So I like it when I get those home deliveries because then I can use the meat right away. I don't have to put it in the freezer. I can use it right away and cook it. What happens if you put it in the freezer and you forget about it, by the time you don't forget about it anymore, it's like, it's so frozen in the freezer, it's like, they have all the ice and stuff covering it and stuff. And then you're like, and 6 months later, you're like, shit, I can't use this meat anymore because it's freezer burn. how you know your freezer is too high if you have too much ice around all the food and stuff. That's how you know the temperature of the freezer. I think you're supposed to have it either on 5 or less to get too high. But they're doing this deal at the Gala for the book bag giveaway or luggage giveaway. Started on the 6th. For 4 weeks they're doing some type of giveaway. See, I don't usually like playing the bad game unless the major is like 900 and up. Anything less than 900, I'm not gonna want to play it. Usually, if the major is 940 and up, you have a good shot to crack it. Usually, when I see those majors that are at 1200 and above, it leaves you a little bit harder to crack. I've seen a major like over 1600. Over 20.
This station is Woodside. As you leave the train, please step over the gap between the train and the platform.
See, the thing is, I got free play everywhere. But I feel it's like, if you play at one casino one time, and another casino another time, that means you're missing out on the other casinos, you should be playing that too. Because what this law needs to say, it's about longevity. So that's why they want you to stay at a certain machine. It's about longevity on that machine.
This station is Woodside. This is the train to Penn Station. The next station is Penn Station.
I've only been to the casino 3 times since August. 1 because of work, 2 because work, and 3 because of work. I mean, work gets in the way a lot of times, and sleep is good too. It's interesting. I'm on the bus going home from work. I'm just like dead tired because I'm working an 8-hour shift at the garden where the job is really tough. Then I go work to an apartment building where the job's not as hard as the garden, but I'm tired already. I'm tired because the garden is literally like, it's go for like 8 hours. But when I get to the apartment building, I go at my own pace. I don't have to rush the job. I work with my garden, got 8 hours to get the job done, and literally first couple hours you like really be hustling. So by the time after break comes, after your break comes, you're not that bad. The apartment building's 8 hours on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then the other days I split it up, like 5 or 6 hours each day. So I go home and sleep. Because the way I figured this out is like, I want the apartment building to pretty much cover my transportation, my laundry, my food, my rent, my cell phone. I wanted pretty much to cover all 5 of those. That means like the money I make in the gardens for savings and anything else. Like literally, I don't put my garden check in the bank. Not until I don't put it in the bank until I'm done with my teeth. Until I get done like working on my teeth. So right now I'm like sacrificing a lot of money going to the dentist. But I have that luxury, that safety net in the bank. So that's good. That's really good. Like Pomsey, I tell you, that guy is crazy. He had a $5,000 hand pay the other day. $50 to spend on the Wheel of Fortune. You can imagine how much money that guy makes doing his 2 channels and whatever else. This $1,000 that he spent in the casino is nothing. It's nothing compared to the type of money he makes. For him, it's not about wins or losses. It's about entertainment value. Him and Jacob in life, and then they got this other girl playing now. Like they have this like little clique of vloggers that are also doing slot machines now.